You're confident on the outside but feel insecure on the inside. Let me hypnotize you to change that. By the way, if you want to work with me one-on-one, go to the link in my bio. Please make sure in a safe and comfortable environment where it's perfectly okay for you to close your eyes during this experience. And this experience can be emotional for some people, so if you have any questions or mental health concerns, please speak with a doctor or psychologist before continue. So whenever you're ready, just go ahead and take a deep breath in through nose and let it out nice and slow. And if you haven't already, you can go ahead and gently close your eyes. That's right. Now having your eyes closed, you can take your attention inside in whatever way that feels right to you as you are listening to every word. Notice what it's like when you can bring your attention to the area around your eyes and notice those eyelids. There are many different ways that you can go deeper inside. And one of the ways is to make a decision. Just like right now, you can go ahead and make a simple decision using the power of your mind. Go ahead and decide to hold on to the relaxation on those eyelids and let go of everything else. Now, that's right. Notice what it's like as if you're turning off a phone, switching off a light. It's almost as if all those muscles around those eyelids are becoming so relaxed that they just want to stay relaxed. And it's perfectly normal noticing a sense of comfort, a sense of quieting, going from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Now, as you are listening to every word and noticing the space in between the words, you can also notice what it is like to go even deeper inside in whatever way that feels right to you. That's right. And it's interesting how our subconscious mind can start shifting in a positive way when you allow yourself to relax and go deeper like this. And I'm curious in this moment, as you allow your subconscious to do whatever it needs to do to let go of things that no longer serve you, to reorganize things here and there and update certain things inside, beliefs, narratives, stories, and even identity, so that you can feel confident, truly confident inside out. And maybe there is a part of you that especially needs our attention, a part of you that's been feeling insecure this whole time. And I wonder what this part of you is like as you take a moment and allow yourself to gently, lovingly connect with this part of you. That's right. Maybe this part of you needs something from you, like a warm hug, like a kiss, like a pat in the back. Whatever it is that you know this part needs, you can go ahead and give it to this part of you. And notice what happens when you can tell this part of you, I see you. And notice what happens when you can tell this part of you, I feel you. Notice what happens when you can tell this part of you, thank you for carrying all the insecurity for me all this time. Notice what happens when you can tell this part of you. Now you can put it down. That's right. And maybe inside of you there are other things this part of you needs to hear, so that this part of you can start changing now and start feeling confident and light. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment. Whatever it is that this part of you needs to hear, you can go ahead and share it now. That's right. And I'm curious what kind of difference you can already notice in that part of you. What kind of difference you can already notice within yourself. Because as that part changes, you change. And it's interesting how this difference can continue to unfold in different areas in your life, starting now. And it's perfectly normal noticing how things feel differently in a beautifully positive way. And you might even find yourself dreaming beautiful dreams as your subconscious continues to update, continues to allow you to feel confident inside out. So once again, give this part of you a big warm hug and know that you are changing as one in the way, in the pace that's right for you. Hypnotize you to connect with your spirit guides and receive a message that you just might need today. Please make sure in a safe and comfortable environment where it's perfectly okay for you to close your eyes during this experience. And if you have any questions or mental health concerns, please speak with a doctor or psychologist before continue. So whenever you're ready, just go ahead and take a deep breath in through nose and let it out nice and slow. And if you haven't already, you can go ahead and gently close your eyes. That's right. Not having your eyes closed, you can take your attention inside in whatever way that feels right. Do you allow yourself to bring your attention to those eyelids, the area around your eyes, and notice what is it like when you can make a simple decision. Just go ahead and decide to allow those eyelids to become so relaxed that they just want to stay shut comfortably. Very much like turning off a phone, switching off a light, you're turning off the muscles around those eyelids as you're choosing to relax now. That's right. I wonder what you may notice as you can continue going deeper. It's perfectly normal noticing a sense of relaxation comfortably going from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And it's perfectly normal noticing certain beautiful colors or images occurring to you, and it doesn't have to make sense because we are connecting with your subconscious. And it's perfectly normal noticing a sense of quieting as you can listen to the space in between the words. And as you are listening to the space is opening up in the way that feels right to you. It's almost as if you can find yourself suddenly remembering that you are surrounded by love and light, and you can find yourself already in a place where you can feel safe, comfortable, and supported. And I don't know what it's like when you find yourself in this beautiful space. Just allow yourself to take a moment and notice whatever comes up to you is exactly right. Something's coming up from your spirit guide. That's right. And there are times when people find themselves crossing a special threshold, moving to the other side of the portal, and finding themselves continually surrounded with love and light and safety. And I am curious what it is that you can start noticing now as you have crossed the beautiful portal to connect with your spirit guides who have been protecting you, who have been reminding you of things that are important, and who have been here for you this whole time. As I count from 1 to 3, a spirit guide, or perhaps many of them, will show up in the way that feels just right for you. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Allow yourself to notice your spirit guide or spirit guides. Notice how things unfold in a way that's most beautiful. And it's interesting what your spirit guides have for you, because they have brought some gifts, including a very important message. So allow yourself to receive all of these wonderful gifts and this very important message from your spirit guide in whatever way that feels right to you now. That's right. And I wonder what kind of wonderful difference you are already experiencing from within as you have received the gifts and this message. And I wonder whereabouts in your life where just a little bit of this can create a huge, wonderful difference. And I'm also curious if it feels right to you, how your spirit guides will continue supporting you and showing up and bring you what you need in the way, in the pace, at times that feels right for you. So in whatever way that feels right, you can show them some gratitude now. That's right. Now having your eyes closed, you can take your attention inside in whatever way that feels right to you. There are many different ways that you can allow yourself to go deeper into this moment. One of the ways is to move your mind. So bring your attention to the area around your eyes and notice those eyelids. There are a lot of small muscles around those eyelids, and in order to open your eyes, you need to tense up all those muscles and spend extra energy. So I wonder, what is it like when you can use the power of your mind to make a simple decision? Just go ahead and decide to hold on to the relaxation on those eyelids and let go of everything else now. It's almost as if you're giving those eyelids the permission to become so relaxed right now, in this moment, that they just want to stay shut comfortably. Very much like turning off a phone, switching off a light, you're turning off the muscles around those eyelids as you're choosing to relax. Now. That's right. I wonder what it feels like for you, as you might notice yourself naturally going deeper, starting now. As different people can experience different things when they find themselves going deeper. It's perfectly normal if you notice a sense of relaxation like a wave going from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And it's perfectly normal for you to notice the space in between the words. And as you are listening to the space in between, you just might find yourself comfortably going deeper and deeper relaxed in the way that feels right to you. That's right. And it's interesting how we tend to experience thoughts as one thought follows another thought, followed by another thought, which is part of the reason why we have the expression "it's like a train of thought." So notice, what is it like for you now, finding yourself sitting on a train. And I don't know if you notice the sound of the train on the track, the beautiful scenery passing by outside, or maybe the temperature in the air and the seat, the touch of the seat underneath, how it is supporting you. Whatever it is you're noticing right now is exactly right for you. As the train continues to move forward, you just might notice in front of you there is a bag. And I don't know what the color of the bag is, what is it made of, how big it is. What I do know is inside the bag are the things that you are ready to let go of, and things you've been wanting to let go of. Just allow yourself to notice what might be in that bag. And as the train is slowing down into a station, you can get off the train, bring the bag with you, and take your time. The train is going to wait for you, because what you're going to do right now is to dispose of the bag for good. There is no limit to what you can do. You can literally be as creative and as crazy or as calm as you like. So go ahead and dispose of the bag for good. That's right. And once you have done that, you can find yourself returning to the train and notice in front of you where the bag used to be, there is a beautiful bouquet of flowers, just the right color and the right kind for you. As the train begins to leave the station, leaving it all behind. And as you look outside the window, you can't even see the station anymore. It's completely new scenery. And notice how you are feeling different as you bring your attention inside your chest, your stomach. Notice what feels right in this moment. And I wonder whereabouts in your life where just a little bit of this, as you move forward into the new year, can create a huge, wonderful difference for you. So whenever you're ready, I'm going to count a few numbers, and with each number you can gently bring your attention back to your surroundings, and in a moment, but not just yet, when you open your eyes, you can notice a different quality of light in the room. Here we go. 5. Slowly beginning to bring your attention to your surroundings and notice how you're feeling different. And 4, you can wiggle your fingers and toes if you like. Bring your attention to your body and notice what feels right. And 3, imagine a wonderful wave of energy going from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And 1, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Now take a deep breath in and let it out nice and slow. So whenever you're ready to use hypnosis to help yourself stop overthinking when they don't text or call back, allow yourself to go ahead and think of a moment, remembering a recent time when you were looking at the phone, waiting for a text, a call from somebody, and nothing's coming up. Maybe you've checked your phone a couple times already. Maybe it's been a few hours. Nothing. How are you feeling? There is nothing. It's been several hours. Notice how are you feeling, maybe inside your chest or your gut, maybe in your shoulders, your throat, back of your neck, maybe even inside your head. How are you feeling? And if you were to give it a number 0 to 10, 10 is most intense. Where are you? What is the number? That's right. And once you have the number, I'd like you to go ahead, take a deep breath in through nose, and let it out nice and slow. And if you haven't already, you can go ahead and gently close your eyes. That's right. Having your eyes closed, you can take your attention inside in whatever way that feels right. You just allow yourself to take your attention to that feeling inside, wherever it is inside your body. And in whatever way that feels right, you go ahead and tell that feeling, hello, I see you. And notice, how are you feeling? That may be a little different from a moment ago. Hello, I see you. That's right. And just allow yourself to pay attention to this feeling for a moment. It's almost as if you're sitting with that feeling. And I'd like you to go ahead and notice the first thing that comes to mind. If this feeling has a color, what color does it feel like? That's right. And allow yourself to notice the first thing that comes to mind. What color would feel better now? That's right. Just allow yourself to notice the first thing that comes to mind. What color would feel better now? And allow yourself to go ahead and notice, how are you feeling different as the color is changing from that old color to this new color, feeling better? And I have no idea, maybe the color is changing rapidly, quickly for you. Maybe the color is changing gradually for you into this new color. But no matter how that color is changing, into this new color, allow yourself to notice how you are feeling different. That's right. Allow yourself to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And let it out nice and slow. And allow yourself to notice. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I ask you what's the softest material in the world? Like a blanket, what kind of blanket is the softest, most comfortable and comforting for you? That's right. Maybe you have an idea in mind. And I'd just like you to go ahead and imagine that area inside. Or maybe even your entire body, your entire heart wrapped around gently with this softest material, comforting, soothing, maybe releasing. And as you're listening to every word, you can also allow yourself to notice how would it be if you allow yourself to start to shift your attention to the space between each word. Notice how you are shifting your attention to the silence between each word. Continue comforting, soothing, and relaxing around that area. And as you notice the silence between each word, notice how much deeper this comfort can go, deeper than you think. And as our mind continues to process our experience, even when we sleep, as your mind is having this experience relaxing, soothing, and releasing right now, shifting into feeling more calm and peaceful, I wonder where in your life, anywhere in your life, where just a little bit of this feeling will create a huge difference. Do you allow yourself to notice what is it like as you're listening to every word? Simply bring your attention to the area around your eyes and notice those eyelids. There are a lot of small muscles around those eyelids, and in order to open your eyes, you need to tense up all those muscles and spend extra energy. So what I'd like you to do right now is to use the power of your mind to make a simple decision. Just go ahead and decide to hold on to the relaxation on those eyelids and let go of everything else now. It's very much as if you're giving those eyelids the permission to become so relaxed now that they just want to stay shut comfortably. Very much like turning off a phone switch off a light, you're turning off the muscles around those eyelids as you're choosing to relax now. That's right. It's perfectly normal noticing a sense of quieting going from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet, and allow yourself to notice what feels right in this moment. And it's interesting what you can notice when you think of a recent moment when you wanted to speak up, but something was holding you back. Allow yourself to notice in that moment. Probably have an idea whereabouts are you, what kind of interactions you are having, and most importantly, notice what is it like in your chest and throat, maybe your stomach. Because it's perfectly normal noticing some level of tension, some level of tightness in those areas as you want to speak up, but something was holding you back. So as you notice wherever that tight feeling is. Just bring your attention to that feeling and notice what happens as you allow yourself to be with that feeling for a moment. That's right. And just allow yourself to be with that feeling for a moment. And it's perfectly normal noticing something's shifting as we continue. Notice what happens as you tell that feeling, I see you. That's right. You can say it a few times in whatever way that feels right to you. I see you. And notice what happens when you can tell that feeling, I feel you. I feel you. That's right. And this one might be a little counterintuitive, but a lot of people find it very pleasantly surprising. Notice what happens when you can tell that feeling, however it has changed. Welcome. That's right. Welcome. I wonder what it is that already feels different now. Whether it's subtle or obvious, you can feel this difference. And as you bring your attention to this, I wonder whereabouts in your life where just a little bit of this can create a huge, wonderful difference. I wonder how you will feel different next time when you need to speak up, even in this moment, as you bring your attention to what feels right. I'm curious if your subconscious can give you a message now. Allow yourself to receive it in whatever way, shape, or form that it feels right to you. To speak up when you know you need to speak up. Notice what feels different. That's right. That's right. And I'm curious, even in this moment, and by the way, this can be surprising for a lot of people in a pleasant way. Even in this moment, what feels different when you think of that situation again, that situation we started with? That's right. I wonder what difference you can already notice now. There are many different ways that you can relax, and one of the ways is to move your mind. So I'd like you to go ahead and move your mind. Bring your attention to the area around your eyes and notice those eyelids. There are a lot of small muscles around those eyelids, and in order to open your eyes, you need to tense up all those muscles and spend extra energy. So what I'd like you to do right now is to use the power of your mind to make a simple decision. Just go ahead and decide to hold on to the relaxation on those eyelids now. It's very much like you're giving those eyelids the permission to become so relaxed that they just want to stay shut comfortably. Very much like turning off a phone or turning off a TV, you're turning off the muscles around those eyelids as you're choosing to relax now. Imagine a wonderful wave of relaxation taking you even deeper as you allow yourself to start shifting. So you can shift your attention to the space, the silence in between the words. It's interesting when you are listening to the silence in between. It's almost as if you can find yourself slowing down even more and going even deeper now. It's interesting how our mind works through time, through different experiences. I'd like you to go ahead and imagine yourself sitting on a train going back in time to a time when you felt completely innocent and curious, ready to play and ready to learn. And I don't know when it might be, but just allow yourself to notice. It is as if there were two of you, the grown-up you and the little one, feeling innocent and playful and curious. I'd like you to go ahead and give the little one a big warm hug. In whatever way that feels right, and show the little one some love. Could be a hug, a kiss, a pat in the back, some loving attention. Whatever feels right to you right here, right now, is exactly right for you. That's right. And I'd like you to go ahead. Allow the innocent and playful and curious little one to share some words with you. As you listen to the little one, tell you some words. Maybe certain things the little one appreciates in you, certain things the little one admires in you. But most importantly, allow yourself to listen to the little one telling you, I forgive you. That's right. Notice how you are feeling, and notice what may be changing from inside as you're releasing certain things that you no longer need. As you know inside, it is not the little one's fault. You can even go ahead and tell the little one, I love you, and it is not your fault. That's right. You can pause the video if you like, and resume the video whenever you're ready to continue. I'd like you to go ahead and give the little one a big warm hug as you receive this wonderful hug from the little one, and notice, what does it feel like as you allow yourself to move on in this way. That's right, because forgiveness is the opposite of holding on to the past. Forgiveness is about giving yourself the choice, giving yourself the permission to move on, giving yourself the permission to be free from whatever it is that used to weigh you down. So I'd like you to go ahead and notice what happens as you give yourself this freedom right now. That's right. That's right. And I'd like you to go ahead and put both of your hands on your heart and allow the little one to go right inside with everything that feels right to you, everything that nourishes you, everything that feels healing to you in this moment. Put both of your hands on your heart and allow the little one to go right inside, as if we have planted a wonderful seed within you today, a seed that continues to grow into a beautiful tree. And you just might find yourself surprised at how this experience changes your life. Because I wonder whereabouts in your life where just a little bit of this can create a huge difference. To every word, notice what is it like as you can start to go just a little deeper. And you can bring your attention to the area around your eyes and notice those eyelids. Notice any small movements, sensations around your eyes. And notice what happens when you can make a simple decision using the power of your mind and decide to allow those eyelids to become so relaxed completely that they just want to stay shut comfortably. Very much like turning off a phone, switching off a light, you're turning off the muscles around those eyelids as you're choosing to relax now, even deeper. I wonder what is it like for you as you can start listening to not only the words, but the space in between the words as you are listening to the space in between. I wonder what it is that your subconscious mind has already started doing for you to release and let go of anything related to second guessing yourself, and allow yourself to naturally tap even deeper to the center of you. It's almost as if you can connect with a younger version of you, a younger version of you who learned to second guess, a younger version of you that needs your presence now. So go ahead as the grown up, in whatever way that feels right. Give the little one some love. Could be a hug, a kiss, a pat in the back, some loving attention, whatever feels right to you right here, right now. It's exactly right. And as you're showing the little one some love, inside of you there are the words the little one needs to hear, so that you both can remember who you truly are and have confidence in yourself from the deepest place within. I'm gonna offer you some words to share with the little one. Only say them if they feel right. I am here for you. There is nothing wrong with you. It is not your fault. It's okay to trust yourself. That's right. I wonder what kind of difference is taking place from within you. What it is that your subconscious is updating. Any belief, narrative, even identity updating in a way, in a pace that's right for you. And I wonder whereabouts in your life where just a little bit of this change can create a huge, wonderful difference. So bring your attention to your body right now and notice what feels right. In a moment, I'm going to count from 5 up to 1. When I get to 1 but not before, you're going to open your eyes and completely emerge from this experience, taking everything that feels right to you and leave the rest. Till you allow yourself to bring your attention to the area around your eyes and notice those eyelids. There are a lot of small muscles around those eyelids, and in order to open your eyes, you need to tense up all those muscles and spend extra energy, and we don't need to do that right now because I'd like you to go ahead and use the power of your mind to make a simple decision. Just go ahead and decide to hold on to the relaxation on those eyelids and let go of everything else now. It's interesting. It's almost as if you're allowing those eyelids to become so relaxed that they just want to stay shut comfortably, very much like turning off a phone, turning off a TV, or turning off the muscles around those eyelids as you're choosing to relax now even more. With every moment, every word you hear, you can maybe find yourself start shifting your attention to the space in between the words. And it's interesting when you are noticing the space in between the words, as you can find yourself comfortably going deeper through the space in between each breath, taking you deeper as one. Notice this sense of relaxation. However you are feeling relaxed now. 2. You can allow yourself to drift off at any point you like. But nothing has to happen now. Just notice what feels right. 3. How would it be if you can notice a wave of relaxation going from the top of your head all the way down, deeper, all the way down to the bottom of your feet. 4. Even deeper, as you're listening to every word. Notice what relaxation feels like to you now. 5 times deeper as you can continue finding yourself going deeper and deeper relaxed. Now, it's interesting how different people experience relaxation differently. Some people relaxation feels light, like floating, and some people relaxation feels heavy, like heavy comfort sinking in. And some people relaxation may have started as an idea that is slowly translating into a relaxed body. And it doesn't really matter how you are relaxing right now. Just notice what is it like as you allow yourself continue going deeper. Continue going deeper, and if you haven't already, you can safely turn off your phone and allow yourself to experience this, experiencing how you can drift off